Alright guys, the stream should be starting up. Perfect. Okay, hi. Welcome to my channel Live Gains, and my name is Connor, and today I'm going to be recapping some of the trades I made. As of Friday going into today, my account was just in the green for the week, just barely. I think I made like $10 for the week. That was something really big for the weekend. I didn't want to go red, so I was just real picky with my trades today. However, you will see the one trade I made. I did not have a plan. I jumped into it. It almost bit me really bad. It could have cost me a lot of money. I kind of lucked out, but I do not recommend jumping in without a plan. And we're going to go over how I got lucky, but how you should never trade without analyzing your risk. So here we go. We'll show you my profits for today. So on this screen here, you can see after commissions, I profited $1.62 today. That left me green on the week, which was all I really care about. And sadly, I didn't make nearly as much this week as I wanted, but with some of the losses I took, I'd much rather end up green and go into next week confident. All right, so that is the profits, and there you can see the trades I made, but we're going to go over it real quick. Okay, so the first trade of the day we made at 9:31 on VKTX, so right out of the gate. So this is what happened. I saw, oops, this really wasn't that good of a vision on it. Okay, so first off, it is hyperextended and in gapping up, massively gapping up. So I was looking a little bit more on like the waiting for this gap up to kind of get filled. So I was expecting it was really heavy because it kind of consolidated. It hasn't really filled that gap yet. So right out of the gate, I was expecting VKTX to just plummet. So I waited for a confirmation, and what I actually waited for was a retest, but I didn't let the retest finish. So if you look right here, right out the bell, I saw it drop down to 1866. To me, that was why it wasn't like the low of the pre-market or anything. I saw that as just it being a heavy stock, and I waited for it to the new minute to start, and the new minute you can tell started the new minute started right here at the bottom of this green candle, and it tested downwards. And so that immediately on this down test here, I was like, all right, I'm in, and I committed to the stock with 325 shares at $18.80. So you can see this like red line here is my risk, or my entry point. Now, what I didn't calculate is where I would go when the stock went against me, which it did very quickly. So what happened here is in the next minute it shot up, and I'm thinking, oh man, this is completely like I wasn't prepared. I didn't even consider the plan going against me, which is completely novice. It shot up again. At this point, I'm holding, and I'm not just getting out of the trade while I can, and it shoots all the way up to 20. At this point, I'm down about $400, and I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why the stock would have such volatility to just shoot up like that, but I am a new trader. And it came right back down. I kept holding, and it did actually make it all the way back to my entry point. I saw it test my entry point twice and started getting really scared. So after this candle, I was like, I'm getting out. And it just so happened that the price dipped down right when I got out, and I got out with $6.50 profit. So at the end of the day, after commissions, I made about $2. Incredibly lucky. I should have had a very tight stop on my risk and not have let it been like more than $10. A better trader, if I was following my own rules, I would have ended today around $10 down. But I would have followed my rules and managed my trades better. So that's my recap there. The other thing we're looking at is TLRY. If you were in the live stream on Twitch today, you would have saw me and Blake talking about TLRY, and we were talking right around this like kind of double touch to the VWAP here, right into the VWAP fade, just as we predicted. We didn't stick around too much for it. I think we got out around 11, but if you see here, we were highly considering entry here. We were highly considering entry right through here, and then it washed perfectly, just how we usually predicted to do. And then we see it came back, tested the VWAP again a few times, and then washed again for the rest of the day. And did it one more time. This VWAP fade is just so strong. Give yourself a little bit of risk over the VWAP. See what happens when it gets to it. If it's tending bullish, it's going to keep going down. So that was the two stocks we mainly focused on today. I think the last one was AMD we looked at. Oh man, look at that. It did some crazy stuff after like afternoon. It tanked. It opened and closed almost very similar. Maybe like $10 or not $10, 10 cents difference, 0.5%. All right, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in. Catch us Monday on Twitch TV/LiveGains. We will be live trading the stock market, and yeah, we'd love your support. So we appreciate you guys watching this video, this recap, and we'll catch you soon.